American flags lining Main Street. There's this main street, right? There's the main drag. Paul's going up that street and he sees all of these gods, the avenue of the gods, and he's looking at all of them. Zeus, Athena, Diana, Bacchus, Pan, Titan, Zeus, all of them are there. And then there's one podium with no god on it. It's empty, and it says there, to the unknown God. And the Greeks were so superstitious that they believed we better put something here, because if we leave out a god, we could offend him and he could destroy us. That's why they put that up. So Paul says, in verse 23, for as I was passing through and considering the objects of your worship, I even found an altar with this inscription, to the unknown God. Therefore, the one whom you worship without knowing, him I proclaim to you. Well, who is he? What kind of God is he like? All the other gods had names. All the other gods had certain attributes. All of those other gods, by the way, had certain wheelhouses. Okay, if you wanted to get drunk and have an orgy, then you want to go worship over there with Bacchus. Okay, if you want to just go nuts and crazy and be wild and run around in a frenzy, you would do the worship that was known as panic. And panic was the worship of the deity Pan, P-A-N. So Paul is looking at all of this stuff, and now he's going to describe the God that he's using this empty podium as an evangelistic tool to speak to them. The God who made the world and everything in it, since he is Lord of heaven and earth, does not dwell in temples made with hands, nor is he worshipped with men's hands as though he needed anything, since he gives to all breath and all things. And he has made from one blood, by the way, that's a scientific fact. We know in hematology that mankind has come from one blood, one actual DNA source.